Good morning, everyone. I'm Mark Turner, President and CEO of the Gilroy Chamber of Commerce. And it's Wednesday morning, and we are doing our Why Gilroy segment. And today we have Paul Gunsky, the owner and operator of Cinelux Theatres, with us. Paul, thanks for being with us this morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Paul, hey, before we get started, would you mind telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm the owner-operator of Cinelux Theatres, second generation. Grew up in the theater business. My youngest memories are working in a theater with my family. Mainly that was in Campbell and San Jose. And growing up, we just evolved here locally, and we've expanded to a few other locations over the years. Basically taking over and developing and improving existing theater facilities for the community. And that's what we've done over the years. And certainly that's what we've done here in Gilroy.
Well, I know that you are at the theater. You're there by yourself, and we appreciate you taking the time this morning. Can you tell us why Gilroy? Why did you choose to invest in Gilroy? We know you have locations in San Jose, Morgan Hill, Capitola, I think Brentwood, Scotts Valley, but why Gilroy? Why did you choose to invest in Gilroy?
Well, we've been in the South County for, 17 plus years at Morgan Hill. So we've really been a part of this community for quite a while. So the opportunity to come into Gilroy really made sense for us. We really wanted to bring our style of movie going and the cinema experience to Gilroy. So when the opportunity presented itself, it really made sense. So between the two theaters, we'll now have 18 screens in the South County area, so that there can be a little back and forth between the two communities, and perhaps even a little bit more variety of films that we'll be able to show now.
Well, we know that certainly the residents of Gilroy are excited about the opportunity. I had a chance to tour the facility there. You gave me the tour just I think in early March, just before the pandemic hit. And is it possible for you to give us a little bit of a tour of some of the theaters there this morning?
Absolutely. You're right. We met in early March before things changed. We were just about completed with the project, and we really put everything we have into this project. We didn't leave any stone unturned here. Everything has been redone. And right now I am here in the building by myself, hence the reason no face mask. And I'd be more than happy to, kind of with my phone here, give you a little bit of a jittery tour. So would you like to go ahead and do that now?
Yeah, let's take a look. And I again, as you start to make your way into one of the theaters there, I can tell the audience that, again, having taken the tour, it is a great facility. You guys have done a wonderful job. The seats are comfortable. The theater itself is going to just be a great experience.
We're excited. We cannot wait. We felt horrible that it took so long to complete this project, but we know the community will embrace it once we get that opportunity to open.
Outstanding. Show us what you have then. Go ahead.
Sure. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around so you can see from my point of view. Okay, did that work?
Sure did, yeah.
Okay, great. So I'm standing in the lobby, and I'll just give a quick panoramic view. We actually expanded a little bit over here. This will be a guest service area. And in today's day and age, this will be a great opportunity to pick up tickets if you haven't already done that. We're certainly going to encourage folks to do everything in advance so that they can just present their phone when they get here. But here is the expanded little bit of a lounge area over there if somebody wants to hang out before or after the movie. Here's our concession counter. All brand new. There's nothing that was original. It's all new tile and stone. This will be our little bit of our walk-up bar area there. And as you can see, a lot of new accents everywhere. So I think from here, we'll quickly walk into Theater 2. And this is what we call our XPX experience here, which is extreme picture and sound. So we took this auditorium, which is one of the larger auditoriums. A little dark. And we actually moved the exit door from the front wall, which was the screen wall, to the side. And that gave us the ability to create a much larger wall-to-wall screen. So The experience in here is going to be just an incredibly large screen with very large sound. So I'll give a quick panoramic view of the auditorium here. Well, those are decorative sound panels on the side, super luxurious seating. And again, there's the new exit door that was moved from the screen wall to the side to create this really large experience.
And Paul,
So from here,
back to what we hope to be sort of a normal way of life again. How many seats are in that particular theater?
so that theater has about 200 seats, and with social distancing, once we get the green light, I'm walking down the corridor here, I will be at 25% of that with social distancing. So that could be as low as 15 to 20% initially with the new guidelines. So walk into theater 7 here.
Paul,
Just give you an idea between one of our big theaters and one of our little theaters.
Hey, Paul, just a heads up, your fingers tend to be right. There you go.
Gosh, I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm certainly not a used to be on this side of the camera. So this is theater 7, and you can see again, everything has been completely redone. Kind of give you a shot here. These are the hardwood floor, the reclining chairs, and give you an idea of what to expect here.
Yeah, those are, again, when I toured the facility there, I got a chance to experience those seats. And boy, you want to make sure when you go to the movies at a place like this that you are wide awake, because you can lean back like that. And
sorry, did I cover that? There you go. Yeah, so that's, this is very typical here. So you can see, again, we put in new screens, completely redid these areas. With social distancing, the recliners certainly will certainly help with that. So we're really excited. We cannot wait to launch Gilroy. It certainly has been a quite a project to do, but I think the community here in Gilroy is going to be really, really, really happy with what we've created and what they can enjoy here in their own community without having to travel.
well, Paul, we know that the last 5 months have been very difficult on a lot of businesses, yours especially. What are you doing to kind of pivot from where you were expecting to be able to have people indoors to now what you might be doing outdoors? Can you tell us what those plans are?
Sure. I mean, to say it's been challenging would be quite accurate, maybe an understatement. Like all businesses, it's really challenging to go nearly 6 months with almost no income. And, we're certainly hoping for positive changes to get the economy going again in a safe way. What we're doing to get our folks back to work, we're doing some popcorn events where you can go to the theater, safely order all the movie treats that everybody loves, popcorn, kettle corn, ices, hot dogs, etc., and take it home. And it's been popular. It certainly has been popular. We get a few folks back to work. We're going to be introducing that here in Gilroy, as a matter of fact, this week. So I believe Thursday we're going to do that. So folks can come to the theater and take home their movie treats. And then we are also working on an outdoor drive-in parking lot cinema. We know that there's quite a need and a desire. We've listened to our guests. This is what they want. It's quite a challenge, but I think we've got it figured out. We're getting a few of the technical glitches taken care of. We hope to launch it perhaps as soon as this week, but we can't announce that officially until we get a few little technical aspects taken care of. So on our social media and our webpage, we'll go ahead and announce that when we're ready. But here at Gilroy, we're going to launch it. We wanted to make sure that Gilroy was the first location to get a Cinelux pop-up drive-in. Certainly the community here has been without filmed entertainment for quite a while. So we really wanted to make sure that Gilroy was the first one of our theaters to receive this. It's going to be a huge outdoor 40-foot wide screen. There'll be social distancing involved. Concessions will be available. Everything will be purchased in advance, and it should be fun.
Well, Paul, two final questions. And the Thursday night event where people can come and buy concessions, what time does that begin? And then the second question is your social media, Facebook page, what's that called? And a website that people could go to kind of
Sure.
track online.
Our event, our Take Home the Popcorn event or Take Home the Movie event will start at 5 p.m. and end at 8 on Thursday. And all the information will be available at CineluxTheatres.com. CineluxTheatres.com, we're on Instagram, Facebook. So between those three avenues, you should be able to get all the information.
Well, we'll be sure to post that information as well so residents can continue to track that. I know that they want to be supportive of what you're doing, and residents and certainly the Chamber, we're grateful for what you're doing in getting this going. So Paul, thanks again for being with us this morning.
Thank you, Mark. I really appreciate the opportunity.
My pleasure. Well, that does it for today. I'm Mark Turner with the Gilroy Chamber of Commerce.